What's up, fish fam? Just wanted to do a little update. I know it's been a minute, but been busy. So here we go. I added 2 more fish to my tank, and I've removed a few fish from my tank. The 2 guys that I've added are this Insignis right here. This big boy. Got him from James Largo at the Cichlid shack. And he is big, probably the biggest fish in my tank at this point. The other guy I got was the Phoenix, also from the Cichlid shack. Both fish are very beautiful, beautiful colors, and want to send a shout out to the Cichlid shack for always sending great fish. And I highly recommend, if you're in the market to purchase new African cichlids, definitely give James Largo and the Cichlid shack a look, because they definitely keep beautiful quality African cichlids. But as far as everyone else, everyone seems to be doing well. I just did a water change maybe a couple days ago. So water's looking pretty crispy right now. Just kind of go through some of the fish that are in the tank at this point. Of course, the Borley, the Livingstone, White Lips, Oculatus. I believe this is a German red, peacock, sunshine, dolphin, blue dolphin. I got 3 red dragon firefish in this tank. All are kind of different, so I'm probably going to remove one of them, and that's probably the one. He's been here in the tank the longest. But I do have these 2 guys who are pretty nice looking themselves, just because I want to add. I have some fish upstairs in my grow out tanks. I have a Venustus male that is just starting to color and get some blue in his face, and I definitely want to add him to the tank to kind of give a little bit more yellow to the display tank. But this guy right here, this is my OB, and as usual, you know, these OBs, they can be monsters, and you have to really keep an eye on these guys. I've had a few in the course of time that I've been keeping African cichlids again, and every single time they've been very aggressive. They tend to start, you know, picking on other, especially other peacocks. Seems that the most aggression is directed towards them. So I'm keeping an eye on this guy. He might have to go, but we will see how he progresses. Where's my... I have a red cap in here. There he is. This is a red cap Lethrinops Intungi. So he's not the Tanzania. He's, I guess, a different variant of the red cap. Yeah, he's doing pretty good in here. I had pulled him from the tank for a little bit just because this guy that I have in is my Tetrastigma, and I had to put him in timeout because as soon as I put in my Insignis, he started just going crazy. So I figured I'd put him in timeout for a little bit. I'll let him go here in the next week, just to kind of give the Insignis a chance to kind of settle in and establish himself in the tank. I also added this Buco Rhodesii Yellow, and has been growing pretty well. It's probably one of the smaller fish in the tank, but still doing well, and has grown a bit since I've introduced it to the aquarium. Back right here is my Fireline Meloto, and it has just started to get the white coming in on the forehead and the dorsal, starting to color, and so I have high hopes for this guy. I really love the Fireline Melotos. They're beautiful fish. I also added this male Compressiceps. I had a female in here, removed the female. It was a rather big female. had been in my tank for over 6 to 7 months. This guy had a lot of color when I put him in, but since he is not the largest fish in the tank, obviously has lost a lot of his color. So I'm hoping with time and with him getting more established and growing that the color will come back. So that's pretty much the tank right now. I almost forgot, but this guy right here has also started to color up pretty good. It's a JLo Reef, Protomelis JLo Reef, and his colors have really started coming in, especially since I removed the tetrastigma. Used to chase him a lot, so he's gotten better. But everyone else seems to be doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the way the tank looks right now. I love the new additions, and just constantly evolving the tank and just trying to make it better and more appealing for my own purposes. There are some fish upstairs in the 75-gallon that are coloring and are growing, and they will soon be joining this tank. So thanks for watching, guys. I know it's been a minute since I've posted videos, just kind of busy, but I will post videos as I see things changing, and just to kind of keep you guys up to date. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. You guys take care.